How are you surviving post TikTok?
Well, the world is still spinning.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's still messages to answer and orders to take, and people will find. I feel like Jeff Goldblum. Life finds a way.
Wait,
Fragcom finds a way.
what movie is that from?
Jurassic Park. It's a very famous meme. It's sorry, I didn't. Please, I'm not an actor. It's life finds a way. It's a very very famous Jeff Goldblum meme. Fragcom is going to find a way.
Yeah.
Like Fragcom is not going quietly into the dark. It will figure something out, and we're all just along for the ride, right?
Where do you think people will go?
I have like kind of suspicions, hopes. Like part of me is like, I hope TikTok just gets turned back on. It's like we just hit 15,000, or we were just shy of the
Yeah.
15,000 mark.
Oh,
Like it was such a good network. It would be much more convenient if it did. At
right.
the same time, I really don't like the platform. Its user interface, its functionality. I would love to be able to take all of the advantages of TikTok and just have it established on
Something
YouTube
else.
and in our
Oh.
Discord. Like the running the live through the Discord last night was great.
Yeah.
You can see everybody else, and we can even pull people in and out, and it's a much more communal kind of feeling. And then I like the YouTube live function as well, and just YouTube in general with the long form content is so suited to our style
Yeah.
that I'd love to be able to bring all that presence over to YouTube. So I would love to see a transition to YouTube, but it doesn't have the same kind of quick fix sort of functionality that a lot of
No.
people look for in TikTok.
No, and I feel like on Discord and YouTube, everybody's in their little corners. Like everybody has their little communities and they're
Yeah.
like sequestered from one another.
It's tough to discover new.
Versus TikTok, where everybody's,
Yeah.
we were friends with all the other, oh, not all of them, many of the other content
More
creators.
community, yeah.
And like our communities seem to overlap.
Right.
Everybody was talking with it. People, I saw people
Yeah.
in other creators' lives that are often in our lives.
Right.
And
Right.
it just felt more like inclusive and cohesive rather than,
Yeah.
now great, we have a Discord.
Right.
But will our Discord ever overlap with anyone else's Discord server?
Right.
Probably
Right.
not. So
Yeah, we'd
that's
have to
kind
all
of a
be
bummer.
in each other's servers, which is a much more sort of like difficult and cumbersome thing than
Right.
just following somebody.
Correct.
Right? Like you don't want to have to be jumping between servers in the same
Yeah.
way. You just flip between.
Yeah, there's no like For You page on
Right.
Discord where
Right.
you can be like, oh, Mishi smells, or
Right.
whoever, Enter the Fragrances live.
Right.
I want to jump on, or Fragrance Philosopher.
Right.
Like you have to go, yeah.
Yeah.
It's clunky. It's
Yeah.
probably good for our lives, but clunky. And I don't think YouTube is not like, no other app has the same algorithm. It just doesn't. It doesn't have that kind
Right.
of feel
Right.
where you get exposed to so many new things. So that's kind of a bummer, but
Yeah. We need a decentralized blockchain TikTok.
sure. Which means nothing to most people, but I understand you. Okay.